In this video, we'll use R to look at the relationship, a linear relationship between a continuous response variable sales and a categorical or factor variable shelf location, and running that as a regression. Of course, you could run that, since there's 3 shelf locations, you could run that as a one-way analysis of variance if you want to look at means, but we're going to look at it in the context of regression, and R will do dummy coding for you automatically, so you don't really need to worry about that. So I'm just going to run the model, just like I would any other regression model, and then I'm going to get the summary, and you can see here the shelf locations, by the way, were bad, good, and medium. Good was actually the best one on this one, but the way to read this is with just one, with the categorical variable, that's the only thing in there, is this 5.5229, the intercept, is the mean for the group that's not listed, for the reference group, we'll call it. In this case, that's the shelf location for bad location. And this is in thousands of units. So at the bad locations, you would have about 552 sales. Now, if you moved up to a medium shelf, what that means is that you would get 1.78 more than the reference group. So whatever 5.52 plus 1.78 would be the average or mean that you would get for the shelf location. Then for the good location, that would be the reference group 5.52 plus then about 4.69. So whatever that is, a little over 10 it looks like, would be the, so 10 in 1,000, so 10,000 units when you have a good location. That's nearly doubling your sales when moving from the worst, the bad location, which is our reference group, up to a good location. So that would indicate that it's pretty important to get your product placed in a good shelf location. You can see that we have statistical significance, very low p-values, and an R-squared of about 0.31 or 0.32. 3.1 if you look at the adjusted, which you probably should. Okay, now I'm going to go back and draw a graph. I'm using ggplot for this, and I'm using ggthemes for this as well. And so that means that you need to make sure that you've already required or used library. You can either use library or require here, but that you have ggplot2 and ggthemes both installed as packages, and that you can require them in this particular instance. And so do that. And of course you just have, okay, that's in the wrong order, of course. It should be y is equal to sales and x is equal to shelf location. And let's rerun this that way. And there you can see just basically a dot plot. It is a scatter plot, but we only have 3 levels for our shelf location. And we have it going from bad to medium to good. Okay, and you can see that that would be a linear relationship. Thought that would put a line in here, but it doesn't look like it did. I'll go ahead and show you how to get other themes here. If you didn't have this on here, you could. There we go. So there's some other themes that you might use that you have there. And for example, we might use, let's go one down here. I'm teaching a business statistics class. We'll use the Wall Street Journal. Got to highlight the whole thing. And there we go. Okay, I did figure out how to get a line on here, and I went ahead and left the standard error on there as well this time. The key was, after I had the ggplot data set, the aesthetics y is equal to sales, x is equal to the shelf location, I had to put this group equal 1. So when you have a categorical or factor variable and you want to make a line between the from the means of each group, then just add that. And I used geom smooth method equal lm, and that produced this. I didn't have the theme, I guess, connected there. I guess I did. This may only work with a specific theme. I want to try another one here just to see if somehow that takes away what I... Well, let's see here. Oh, I see what it is. I did not have a plus sign at the end of there. And that will now allow me to change the theme to whatever I want to change it. Okay, that's it for this video.